Hi, I'm Joe Jackson, and I'd like to invite you to have a look at the Yellow Brick Road, or as we call it, YBR. Now, I got started in online business back in the mid 90s because I wanted to travel, and I wanted a way to be able to travel whenever I wanted to, wherever I wanted to, and I wanted an income that would pay for that travel. So I started an online business. I wanted to get away from being stuck in a permanent location. Well, I'm glad I did that because one day I was sitting at work and my department head walked into my cubicle and he said, "Joe, take a walk with me." Well, he looked kind of uncomfortable, so I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Just come with me." We went to the division head's office. He asked me to sit down, and a few minutes later he told me that I was laid off. And he gave me a week to pack my personal belongings. That was it, 1 week, and I was out of there. I had been with that company for 25 years, or a little over 25 years, actually. Well, as it turned out, it just didn't really make much difference because I had that online business already set up. I just went full time with it, and I soon replaced that income that I'd lost when he laid me off. Well, maybe you're in a similar situation. Maybe you are looking for a way to make money, and you don't have any work that you can do, or maybe you don't like the work that you are doing, or possibly your work just doesn't pay you enough to take care of your bills, or let you do things you want to do. I'd like to help you, or I'd like to help smooth your path towards getting to where you'd like to be. And YBR is an excellent way for me to do that. Yellow Brick Road was co-created by Steve Dordill and Mark Crosby. And when Steve introduced me to Yellow Brick Road in 2016, right away I seen the potential for making a good income online with the Yellow Brick Road system. You see, Yellow Brick Road introduces you to Future Ad Pro, which is a company that's owned by FutureNet. And with Future Ad Pro, you watch 10 ads a day, and each of these ads are 30 seconds long. So it takes me about 15 minutes to, actually it takes me 30 minutes because it takes me 15 minutes to watch 10 ads, right about that, and I do it twice a day. I do once in the morning and once in the afternoon, so about 30 minutes is what I spend with Future Ad Pro each day, and I get paid about 10% of the based on my advertising. You buy advertising packages, and for each advertising package you have active, you get paid about 10% each day back from what you paid for that package. Now, I buy $50 advertising packages, so I get right about 50 cents a day for each package, and that comes out of the company's revenues. You can have up to 1,000 active $50 advertising packages. So that means you get once you get to that point, you've got an income of almost, or right around $500 every day. So what could you do with $500 a day? I can do a lot of traveling, I think. So my original strategy with Yellow Brick Road was to accumulate enough advertising packages that I could take some of the money to buy more advertising and create multiple streams of income that would fuel my business growth and success. At the same time, I wanted a little bit to keep buying advertising packages to keep my levels, my numbers up, so I'd maintain a maximum number of ad packs. and have a little bit of money to put in my pocket. But then I got to thinking, well, what about the people who were in a position like I was when I got laid off? I mean, money was pretty hard to come by for a little while there. So I decided to start my Future Ad Pro business slowly. I decided to go as slow as I could, put as little out-of-pocket money into it as I could, and still show growth. So I wanted to show that anybody, no matter what kind of struggles they were in financially, could potentially grow this into a full-time income. So I started out with one $50 ad pack, and 6 days later I bought another one. Both of those were out of pocket, and that's it, just $100 out of pocket. And I had two ad packs that I let grow, and 23 days later I had enough earnings from those ad packs to buy a third one. And I kept doing that. Every time I get to $50 of income or earnings from the ad packs that I had, I would buy another ad pack. Well, it went really slow for about the first 9 ad packs, but once I got to 9, it started speeding up. I started buying an ad pack every 5 days or so, and that period started getting shorter. So I worked towards 100 ad packs. I figured with close to $50 a day, I could probably buy some advertising and put some money in my pocket and keep buying ad packs. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick thing, far from it. And I can't promise you that you'll grow like I did or make the progress that I did, because I don't know you, I don't know your marketing knowledge, and I don't know your work ethics. But I do know that this is a way for you to potentially succeed if you get it started, and if you work it at least like I did, or close to like I did, and if you stay with it, then you'll likely succeed. It's an awesome, steady growth strategy, and it works if it's given a chance. Also, inside of Yellow Brick Road, there are a lot of members who are willing to help you with any questions you come up with. They'll find the answers for you, and you can always come and talk to me about too. I'm always available, except when I'm sleeping. So if you're interested in having a look at Yellow Brick Road, then just click on the just go to http://moneymakingideassite.com, and you'll find the link below this video, and there you'll find a way to go get introduced to Mark, and he'll tell you a little more about the system and show you how to get started. I look forward to seeing you inside of Yellow Brick Road. Have a great day.